it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am here with my Christmas book haul. This is really heavy. So today I am here with my Christmas book haul, and I actually didn't get any books for Christmas. I got a lot of gift cards for Christmas, and only one of these books I bought with gift card money. So I have some books that I found at the library bookstore. I have a book that I found at Books A Million, and then I have two packages that I'm going to unbox for you guys. I have cut them open to where I can actually get into them, but I have not actually looked at the contents yet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first books I have are White Hot Kiss, Stone Cold Touch, and Every Last Breath by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and these are 3 books in the White Hot Kiss trilogy. White Hot Kiss and Every Last Breath are in these different editions that are different from the ones they were originally printed in, and Stone Cold Touch is in the original edition. I found these in the library bookstore and I thought it was amazing. I actually already had White Hot Kiss, but I wanted the different cover to go along with the third one. And now I have both the first and second one in this type of cover as well, so I'm hoping that Every Last Breath is also available in this edition. Next I have Dreamland and This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is a huge contemporary author. She writes so many contemporary novels, so this is just adding to my contemporary collection by Sarah Dessen. Next I have Fallen by Lauren Kate, and I know nothing about this book except for that Miranda from Books 101 is obsessed with this series and it is becoming a movie, but I do not know when it is coming out. Next I have The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa, and this is the 3rd book in the Iron Fae series. I read this series about 3 or 4 years ago when I first started off on BookTube, and I love this series. I have the first 3 and the first one in the spin-off edition on my Nook, but I don't have any of the physical copies, so I wanted to pick this up when I saw it. This next book I actually found at the Bookworm, and it is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, except this is in the lovely UK paperback edition, and it's really pretty. And I don't have any of the UK editions, I only have the American editions, so I definitely wanted to pick this up when I saw it. Next is something I'm super excited about. You guys know that in the November edition of Owl Crate, the theme was Alice in Wonderland, and the book that was in that Owl Crate was the white hardback edition of Heartless, and they were selling it in their store for a limited time, and y'all know I picked that up. Heartless by Marissa Meyer in this gorgeous white hardcover and dust jacket, and it is just so pretty. And now I have 2 copies. I have the normal edition and this gorgeous edition, and I'm so happy that I have this now. This next book is something that I got with a Books A Million gift card that I got from one of my co-workers, and it is Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. I found this in the clearance section, and y'all know Books A Million clearance section is my jam. I have all 3 books in the Miss Peregrine's trilogy, and now I will probably read the 2nd and 3rd one since I have the entire trilogy. Now it's time for the exciting part, and that's the boxes. That's what I'm really super excited to show you guys. So first we have this package from Amazon, and I know exactly what this is. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and this is one of the nominees in the contemporary category for the Young Adult BookTube Awards. Now, there has been a lot going on about Colleen Hoover and her writing lately, especially I know Whitney from Witty Novels has been talking about it a lot on Twitter. So I really didn't want to buy this book, but I wasn't going to be able to get it in time from the library for the live show. Now it is time for the big huge box, and this lovely box came from Book Outlet because of course they had their Boxing Day sale and I was all over that. So I got this huge box that I'm pretty sure has about 19 or 20 books in it, but I'm happy, so let's get to it. So the first thing that is in the top of this box is not a traditional reading book, but it's a coloring book, and it is the Sherlock coloring book, and it has Benedict Cumberbatch's face on the cover of it. I knew this was a thing. I didn't know that Book Outlet had it, but I typed in Sherlock on the search, and I got a lot of the original Sherlock Holmes, but after scrolling through it, I found this, and you know, I was all about that. I have a huge obsession with Benedict Cumberbatch. I love Sherlock, I love Doctor Strange, and I'm just so happy to have this. And it has his freaking face on the cover of it. So I am super excited about this one. Next we have Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy, and I have read one other Julie Murphy book before, and it was Dumplin', and I loved it, so I was really excited to pick this up. I'm so excited to read this book. Loved Julie Murphy's writing in Dumplin', so I'm really super excited to pick this up, and I also believe that this is her debut novel. Next we have Joyride by Anna Banks, and I have no idea what this is about, except I believe it is a contemporary. I love contemporary, especially during the spring and summer, so I am really glad that I have this novel now. Next book, I actually already own this, but it's one of my favorite books ever, and it's Cinder by Marissa Meyer, the first book in the Lunar Chronicles. So yes, I already own a copy of this book, but this is the 2017 traveling book for my channel, and if you would like to see that video and see who it's going to first, then I will link that video down below. The next book I have is On the Fence by Kasie West, and I love Kasie West novels. I have read P.S. I Like You and The Fill-In Boyfriend and loved both of them, so I'm so excited to pick up this book. Kasie West writes amazing contemporaries, and again, like I said, I love contemporaries, so I'm really excited to pick this up. The next two books I picked up are volumes 3 and 5 in the Sweep series, the bind up editions. I have every single Sweep book in the individual paperbacks, but these are the bind ups, and now I'm pretty sure they only sell the bind ups. So I just wanted to pick up the bind ups. I already have bind ups 1 and 2, so now I have 3 and 5, and I just need 4. The next 3 books I have are all by Chris Colfer. So I have The Land of Stories, The Enchantress Returns, Land of Stories Beyond the Kingdoms, and Land of Stories, An Author's Odyssey, and this is books 2, 4, and 5 in the Land of Stories series. I read the first book about 2 or 3 years ago for Booktubeathon, and I really enjoyed it, and I've been looking for the second one in hardback forever, and then they had the 4th and the 5th, and I had to get all of them, and I actually already own the 3rd one, so now I can continue on with the series, and I'm so excited. Next, I have Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour, and I have never read a Nina LaCour novel before. I do have The Disenchantments, but I have not read it yet. And now I have this one, and I do believe that this is an LGBTQ novel, and I don't think I have read too many of those before, so I'm really excited for this one. Next, I have Soul Surfer by Bethany Hamilton, and you cannot see that cover at all. I have read this book 2 times in my life. It is a nonfiction biography about Bethany Hamilton and the time she lost her arm when she was 13, and how she went on to become a surfer again. I love this book. I freaking love it, and I've been wanting a copy for the longest time, and now I have my own copy, and I'm so excited to reread this. It's also a movie, and I loved the movie, and it was so amazing, and I love Bethany Hamilton. She is incredible, an amazing role model and inspiration, and I'm so excited to read her book again. I love it so much. Next, I have The Distance Between Us by Kasie West, and again, just one other Kasie West novel that I've not read before, but I'm really excited to read all of her novels and have all the swoon-worthy feels, and I'm just so excited to have this. Next, I have Of Poseidon by Anna Banks, and I believe that this is a mermaid novel, and I love mermaids and love everything about them, so I'm really excited to pick this up. On the front of this, it's blurbed by Marissa Meyer, and I totally trust her opinion. Now I'm really excited. Next, I have The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare in a lovely hardcover edition, and you guys know that I actually already have this book. I have the paperback copy, but I wanted a hardcover to match along with the hardcovers of all the Mortal Instruments books that I am collecting. Next, I have City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare in a lovely paperback edition, and I got this because I have City of Heavenly Fire in hardcover, but this is the only book that I didn't have in paperback, so I thought I would pick it up to complete my paperback collection. Next, I have Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and I am so excited to pick this up. I saw the movie trailer, and I really wanted to cry, but I haven't seen the movie yet, so I really want to read the book and then get the movie from like Redbox or something, because that trailer just made my heart cry, and I really, really want to read the book and see the movie, and I'm so excited to have this book. And the last book that is in this box is Spoiled by Heather Cox and Jessica Morgan, and this is the first book in I guess the Spoiled series. I have the second book, Messy, but at the time of getting the second book, I didn't know it was a sequel. So now I have the first book and I can actually read the series now. So guys, that is all I have for my Christmas book haul. I hope you all enjoyed this video. There were a lot of books. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so please go subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers, and for when we reach 900, we can have a really fun giveaway. If you'd like a behind the scenes look at my life, you can check out my second channel, Chloe Essence. You name it, I probably do it on that channel. And if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!